Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Hero Tracker Day because we have a new Mythic banner that's out right now. But as you know, I like to compile all the juicy legendary and mythic heroes, including remixes, evidently, because IS, wanted to throw me some curveballs here and there, and compile them into a handy little tracker. So that's why it's called Hero Tracker. It's not very inventive, I know, but it's the name that we're going with. By the way, we will be streaming this weekend. Tonight, Friday, I'll probably be streaming the new Pokemon game. Saturday, remember that viewer Grand Conquest thing that I told you about like 2 weeks ago, but then they rescheduled Grand Conquest, and then also I got the dates wrong, and I told you it was going to be the weekend of signups, which was not actually playable. Yeah, it's going to be happening tomorrow or Saturday, the 29th, if you're inclined. Probably around the afternoon sometime. Maybe around 2, 3, 4. My normal Saturday stream time, somewhere around then. You know what the deal is. Make sure you're subscribed and you'll see the notice probably somewhere in your sub box, if it's not broken. Anyway, let's talk about the Hero Tracker and what's coming back when. So you can see we already have February through the March remix, and I have some thoughts. Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed on this. The only updates we actually saw were spring and onward. But the February remix we are getting, it's like an additional remix. I'm assuming it's for the anniversary that is in February. And it's got Reed and Hector. Now what's curious is normally they remix 2 heroes at a time. Maybe they're not doing that. Maybe it's just something special. I don't know. You'll notice that in the February Legendary, it is full, except there are also too many blues. Oh no. What I think is probably going to happen is they're going to bump Naga over from the Legendary banner onto the Remix banner instead. And so we may be seeing a remixed Naga alongside remixed Reed, which would be kind of cool, and I would be down for that. So I low-key kind of hope that they do that, but we'll see. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe there's some other kind of specialty banner that's happening, and that's why. You may also be wondering, well, even if they move Naga over to blue, February is still completely full, and I don't think that's allowed, Brian. Well, you would be right, because there would literally be nowhere for them to put their new legendary hero that month. Curious. It was noted that Sothis would be available in a new starter pack or something. I don't know what it is, but evidently there is a new player starter pack thing that you can buy. Not uncommon. Faye evidently has one. I completely forgot about it, as if it does exist. But it does, and it will be replaced with one featuring Sothis on February 1st. So maybe that's what they meant by her coming back? I doubt it, but maybe. There's also a very strong possibility that they may bump some older mythics over as well. Things like maybe Yoon might come over to the remix banner, and then they would have a free spot in green. Not to say they would necessarily remix Yoon, but if they're going to move Naga, I think Yoon is roughly around the same oldness as her. I don't think that's entirely true, but I feel like they're a little close. Or there could just be a handful of these legendaries or mythics in some kind of Hero Fest banner like that. That could also be a thing, but not all of these units on the legendary February slide here are going to be on the quote-unquote February legendary banner. They're probably making some kind of appearance in some other banners that month. It is the anniversary, so do not fret. We will still probably likely have a legendary hero in February, so don't dismay. More than likely it will happen. So that's why it's uber cluttered, and I will never be happier to get rid of February so that I can move past this ugly incohesive slide. March remix: Ike, Azura, Gunthra. Azura's here. Pog. Another curious thing is there's nothing to upgrade with Azura. So I know I just said that like maybe they'll bump Naga over to February. They might. Maybe they'll remix both of them. Maybe they'll just start remixing one. I don't know, bruh. It beats me. But for what it's worth, if they do start just remixing one at a time, there's a good chance that it'll help slow the pace a bit. Because as you'll see a little bit later in the slides here, there's a fair amount of units that are not coming back for a very long time. Erica's not coming back for a very long time. So yeah, that's what's happening in February through March. No updates there. I thought maybe they would reconcile the February legendary banner. They did that evidently last month, and they were like, nope, we're good. Everything's peachy keen. March Mythic banner takes place at the end of March, practically April. Who knew? That one is I don't think updated either. I think this one stayed the same. So still Lilina and Sigurd in red. Blue is chock full of mythic goodness, plus a Crom, who is legendarily goodness. We've also got Thracier, Celica, Alm, Mila. Love that all three of them are on the banner. And then Ashe is coming back. So only really 2 available options there. April is curious. This is where we had our first repeats, and you can see Julia getting added there, as well as I think Male Byleth is coming back here now. I think. And then we've also got our newest mythic hero, the Staff of Wonder, as I like to call her, alongside of Micaiah. So if you're looking to get Elamine here, she will be back in April. It is currently January, practically February. It's not a huge wait, just like 90 days or so. So if you're wondering what's going to happen for the anniversary, maybe you should hold off. Frankly, I think her being paired up with Legendary Micaiah is a very nice color share. So take that for what you will. That's shaping up to be quite a pairing right there. And then, Julia's also here. She's a little old at this point, but, still good. And then green is chock full of goodness minus hell. And then all you Mira stands, you have a chance to get a Mira. Finally, it's been like 3 years, and I can't believe you haven't gotten one yet. I don't know. May. Sorry. I never miss an opportunity, and it's a cheap shot, and I shouldn't take it, but I do, and I'm sorry. But I will probably do it again. May is here. Pretend that May is here. May remix, Marth, Ephraim, Fjorm, Ryoma. Literally nothing else. And more than likely, something will come back. I don't really know. I was kind of assuming that like Lucina or someone would pop back in here. But she didn't. Or Lynn. I guess Lynn would make more sense because she's green. And to date, remix banners have only had 2 color shares per color. So in theory, you could say that red and blue are locked already for May. Curious. Wonder what's going to happen there. May, Mythic banner. Elowood's back. Female Byleth is also here. Oter and I think Claude were the new additions to May, so if you're looking to pick any of them up, this is when they'll be back. Outside of that, no change. Nothing to really commentate on there. June, Legendary banner. Can't believe it's summer already. Eitree's back. This is when she's making a return alongside the goat, Freya. I'm talking about Freya, as well as our edgy Alphons up in red. July. This one is far away, as some might describe it, including myself. THICC was here initially, but now we're adding Lucina and Lynn to the mix. Again, I don't know why they're coming back so late, but literally 7 months out is when they're making their appearance. So if you missed them, you missed them, because they aren't currently active on the banner anymore. The July Mythic, I think we had a Peony and a Shara here to join Roy, and then August. These are new months. We didn't have anything past July previously. Selif is back in red. I think he's on the banner currently now. So if you want Selif and you don't want to wait until Choose Your Legends come out, yes, that is the same month, August. I know. You should probably pick up Selif now. And or maybe you think he's going to be in Choose Your Legends and you're like, I'll have that Selif in August, please and thank you. Then don't. I'm not your dad. And then September remix, we have Robin coming back, which honestly shocking. And then we have one lonely slide, Erica by herself in November. Erica straight up got bumped a year out. Which is crazy. But again, if you missed her already, it's too late. I'm sorry to disappoint you so much. You cannot get her now. I don't think her banner is live, so maybe I should start doing remix reviews sooner. We'll cross that bridge later. So anyway, that's all the slides. If you're looking for a complete chart, I'll probably tweet this out or something. I don't know. But this is it. So everybody in a nice, humble order with Elamine right in the right side to indicate January. All right, sounds good. Hey, reminder, don't miss the streams. About as simple as I can put it. Just don't miss them. Be there for them. And it will be fun. My indication of it being fun is not a promise. So, but I'll try. I'll do my best. Let me know in the comments what month you're most excited for. I think everyone's just hyped for February at this point because it's literally the thing that has the most going on. March kind of tasty looking though. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. March looking pretty thick. So if February's not really to your liking per se, March is still kind of up there. I personally have to get a handful of phase in the February banner, which means I once again have to Dimitri dodge, which is very unpleasant for me, so. Yay. That'll be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe, come back for more, and until then, we'll catch you next time.